And that's that. We're like halfway through the game now, because World Marshal HQ is actually like the longest stage in the entire game. Then, the stage immediately following it, we're gonna completely skip, because there's actually nothing that happens in it. And then after that, it's basically just boss fights. So, we're pretty much cruising towards the climax at this point.
You killed Monsoon. I'm impressed. The brains
Don't be, he's a loser.
undergoing training. Knock yourself out. Go nuts.
I'm sorry, sir. Our business hours for the day have ended.
Oh yeah, apparently we can't have a fucking real secretary. This is the floor gwid, by the way. Yep, the floor gwid. So we could have the Psy right here. Psy's quite poor though, so we're not going to use the Psy. Instead, we're just gonna stick to trusty old sword and occasionally bow staff. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna use the bow staff again, now that I think about it. That might not be true. Whatever. You don't really care. You will not still kick my ass at all. First of all, it's literally impossible for you to kick now, so I don't... Just fucking die! Jesus Christ! He's really Black Knighting me over here. Sorry, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm probably just like cutting all the combat out at this point anyway, because otherwise you'd just be like watching me fight the same basic enemies over and over again. And that's not the fun of Rising. The fun of Rising is, the stellar plot. What is actually on the floor, Gwyd? I've never read it before.
Raiden, Sundowner contacted you from the top floor. Time to make your way up there.
Yeah, there's nothing actually interesting on the floor, Gwyd. Just the fact that it is the floor, Gwyd, is interesting. Oh yeah, just rocket launchers, just like on display.
The elevators appear to be disabled, which we should have expected, I suppose.
I will access the control unit. Perhaps you can hack an elevator and make it operational.
Ooh, splendid idea. By all means, yes.
Hacking? Why, I've never thought of that one
The
before.
guards are storming the building. Raiden, get back to the entrance.
Don't worry about it.
The elevator operational.
What we're actually gonna do instead of fight these men is, pick all this stuff up first off, right? Because, there's no reason not to. And we're actually just on a timer now. We don't have to kill anyone, we just have to survive. But, right, we just come over here. We can watch some stellar aiming. Come on. Yeah, look at that. Look at this fucking accuracy. My goodness, a solid 5% of the bullets hit. Absolutely phenomenal. What about those melee guards, you may ask? Oh yeah, they're on their way, don't worry. I'll get here eventually. Here they come. Here comes the grade A fighting force of World Marshal. Shooting their own men. Oh, goodness, you almost had me there, boys. That was a close one. Goodness me. Oh. Could have happened to anyone, really. Oh, so close, so close. Don't worry, you can do it. I believe in you. Oh, sorry. Looks like you ran out of time, boys. Later.
For security purposes, the building is divided into upper and lower halves. The lower area consists of offices and meeting space for staff.
Don't worry, I read the floor, Gwyd. I know.
Confidential military projects and technical research are restricted to the upper levels.
So that's where the brains in the server room will be, up top.
Indeed. But that elevator can only access the lower floors. You need to get to the 20th floor and pass the security gate there to reach the upper area.
Let me guess. Time to find another left hand?
Well, that is the problem. Security cyborgs would not have sufficient clearance. But managers and senior staff have already been evacuated, no doubt.
So...
The only option is to cut the power to the security gate, which will not be easy.
Yes, it will.
It is powered by no less than 3 systems, including a backup power supply.
That's okay, don't
You
worry.
will need to destroy all of the electrical control panels to disable them.
Yeah, it's easy,
In
don't
any
worry.
case, you should arrive at the 20th floor soon.
Oh, well, speak of the devil.
The electrical panels are most likely hidden in the walls.
Yes, they
Use your
are.
enhanced AR to search for any unusual...
Don't worry, I know where they all are. There's one here.
Good. 1 down, 2 to go.
Don't worry about these guys following me. There's one over here. Bam.
Just
Oh.
one more.
That was very rude of you, sir. Can't you see I'm committing corporate espionage? The last one is over here. No, don't worry about it, boys. It's fine. And now the security gate is open. Very strenuous, as Doc told us it would be. I'm actually going to equip the bow staff for a second right here. Because here's what's going to happen. We're going to just use Ripper mode. And blend the shit out of them. Most of them, anyway. I should equip those healing items. Because that's about to happen. Oh, no, please. Please, no. I mean, I bring this on myself by just running around the area. You're supposed to be stealthy, but who's got time for that? Who plays a Metal Gear game for stealth, am I right? Fuck, it's very hard. There's a lot of, like, enemies you don't really want to fight a lot of. Because on normal and hard, it's basically just guards and elite guards, but no. We've got raptors, we got silverbacks, we got elite guards, we got a hammer bro. We got the whole 9 yards. Oh god, please. Just gave me one solid kick. Nope, don't you dare. And he's still going for it. God bless. You can't accuse them of not being committed to their work. Just take that spine so that I don't die. Thank you very much. I mean, again, technically I've died several times during this fight, but that's fine. This is fine. Don't worry about it. Easy. Now we can leave. Also. As soon as I can. There we go.
That's my boy.
Yep. Kevin's very excited about that. Because Kevin's never actually seen a real woman. Except Courtney, but she's more of a clay doll than anything else. She doesn't really have much in the way of personality.
Raiden, shall I activate your pain inhibitors now?
No, keep them off. I need it this way.
Well, as you wish. I must say, I have turned more than a few men into cyborgs, but you, well, your past is most,
What you getting at, Doc? Most of the time, you're working with First World ex-military.
It's just I've never seen someone lose so many body parts.
Child soldier, I can't really complain. Most of them, they're the sort of gorillas your typical patient gets paid to slaughter.
Perhaps, but,
This shouldn't be news to you, Doc.
War is bad.
Yes, but,
Killing is bad.
Just help me take care of those brains after
Let's
I
all
break
hold
them out.
hands, boys.
I
Come
do
on.
my business, you do yours.
yes.
What did the German man ever do to you, Raiden? All he wanted was the arms. Alright, we're not supposed to fight here.
From everywhere. This is crazy.
Okay, that's fine. We're not supposed to fight, but Boris doesn't actually tell you you're not supposed to fight for a while, so you just kind of start fighting.
Every enemy you encounter, right? Try and keep moving.
This would be much more exciting if we don't just walk entirely around this one hallway that never even actually connects to a room. Seriously, watch the wall. There's never a doorway. Nothing is here. It's just floors of hallways. No problem. They sure are trashing their own office complex, aren't they, though? I feel like this is unnecessary, personally, but... See? Nothing here. This hallway is like 100 feet long, and there is not a purpose for it, other than for it to be here. Yeah, just kind of taking damage, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Now it wants us to kill a grad, but that's fine. We've done that plenty of times. Just gonna emp you, actually. And start doing this, some sick animation canceling. Oh, yep, excellent camera work.
All these sliders in the area. Perhaps they could be put to use.
Of course, Boris. Let's just do this. I like how none of these things count as hits, by the way. Also, I don't want to cut this one because it gave me full energy. For some reason, that one gives you full energy.
Keep climbing like that.
So, by the way, as we're running up like this, we can jump, and then just vacuum, well, magnet back down to the windows, rather than what would realistically happen, and we would fling ourselves to our death. There's no reason to jump here, either.
Right away, it's up now, yeah? Almost there. I have just finished analyzing the latest security data. You should find an indoor garden up ahead.
A garden? Sounds fancy.
Oh, just wait till you
A
see
Japanese
it.
garden, to be precise. It is an area set aside for VIPs. Apparently, one of World Marshal's directors is a rather serious Japanese culture enthusiast.
All right. So what's this got to do with me? Is there something I need from the garden?
Not at all. You need only pass through that area to arrive at a freight
You
elevator.
know, it's just some
I
exposition.
found a route to the elevator controls through the unit we hijacked downstairs. I have located the server room as well. You can reach it via the freight elevator.
Great work, Doc.
Elementary, my dear Raiden. Now, head for the garden.
Yep, that wasn't, like, torturous at all. Look at this, though. Look at this. It's not a fucking garden, it's a full-on fucking, like, mini habitat in here.
My apologies, Raiden. I seem to have fallen behind.
How?
No worries. Actually, I should thank you.
What are you talking about?
If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have gotten Jack back.
Then, that is your true nature.
More or less. Still interested?
I find no reason to alter my objectives. From the moment we met, you have acted on emotional urges. You speak of protecting those weaker than you. Such people number in the billions. It is impossible. You cannot save every human being in the world. You cannot save every street child. After extended observation, I have come to a conclusion. Your actions are rooted in affinity for those from similar circumstances as yours.
Guess so. Not much of a superhero after all.
At what point have you ever been one? We've always been a dirty murderer.
Perhaps I share this same affinity.
Well, if that's what you feel, then glad to have you along.
Roger.
You can reach the server room via
I feel
the
like
freight
at this
elevator
point
just
they
ahead.
basically got Raiden's voice actor and they said, don't come back till you have a cold, and now he's just trying to talk with a wicked sore throat. Stealth, 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 stealth. Okay, it all fell apart, but that guy's really good at his job. Yes, now that we've set the elevator on fire, it's the perfect time to jump down and fight this Beyblade.
The server room's ahead?
Yes, according to what I have here.
What should I expect to find? If they're VR training those brains, I'm guessing it won't look like your typical IT department.
Quite right. Most of it will likely be occupied by life support units. Feeding oxygen and nutrition to the brains they have stored, you know. They will also need a server to feed them the VR data, but in terms of structure, it's really more brain storage and maintenance than a server room. But no doubt it makes a convenient euphemism for what they are really doing there.
Yeah, like how CIA agents refer to where they work as the company.
Indeed. Something like that would never arouse the suspicions of rank-and-file staff who may hear it. And I'm sure those complicit in this operation feel better not calling it the VR training room. Even something so simple as a name can help one ignore the truth of what they are
Psychology.
doing. Truly fascinating how the human brain works.
So this, whatever room, that's where Sundowner's waiting, right? If he wants a fight, I wish he'd just get on with it. He didn't seem the type to run and hide.
Except he literally ran from us the first time we saw him.
I suspect this is not about business. If I had to guess, I would say he is toying with you, testing you, perhaps.
Whatever he's doing, it won't change what's going to happen once I finally catch up with him.
Alright, we're going to attempt something. A very strange concept called strategy, I know. This is unfamiliar ground to me, but we're about to have 2 boss fights. And the first one you can catch in an AI loop. It's very easy, so if I don't do it, I'm bad. The boss will seem familiar to you.
What? Miss Troll?
There we go.
A clear 40 if I had to guess. Like he can
There we go, we got it. And now we're just gonna do this until she dies, and there's nothing she can do about it. Because every time that procs, it refills our energy, and we get to do it again. And now she will never attack again. It kinda looks impressive, but it's literally the easiest thing in the world. It's heavy attack, light attack, then when the giant letter appears, you push the left trigger. Easy. After this, we're gonna fight Monsoon again, but without the joy of actually listening to Monsoon's dialogue. I fucked it up, I did it too early. She is mostly dead though, so... Wait, what? I've never seen the AI Monsoon do this. This is not correct. This should not be happening right now. Is he gonna get out? Oh my god, I don't think he's gonna get out. Oh, there he goes. Sort of. Oh, there's his crotch. You wanna come down here? Oh my god. This is some fuck right now. Where's your crotch gone? Yo, Monsoon. Monsoon! Stop! Is this one of your fucking memes? Are you on about your fucking memes again? Get down here. There we go. Jesus Christ. Fucking never seen that before. Goodness me. Okay, he's fucking dead. Jesus Christ. Never in my wildest dreams would I have thought I would encounter that, but here we are.
Keep going, right? You are almost to the server room.
We're in the server room right now.
Don't disrupt the students while class is in session. I believe you're familiar with the lesson plan. The same regimen you went through in Liberia. Effective program. Just look how you turned out. Of course, running it in the real world just got a bit too complicated.
Thumb, getting tired.
Virtually, though,
Cutscene, not
no
interesting
fuss, no
enough to
muss.
stop.
Straight to the brain. It's like a dream. Well, maybe dream is the wrong word.
You notice he's got some long pauses between his sentences. He thinks he's William
Some
Shatner.
civilians. They enjoy it though. We give their pleasure centers nice big jokes every time. Plus, they get a shiny new body as a graduation present. Another thing you have in common. I chose this. They're kids, you son of a bitch. And kids are cruel. All people are by nature. They just lose touch with it as they get older. Start thinking they know right from wrong.
I don't think this is
That's
true.
immoral. War crime this, code of conduct that. Kids, you can mold, manipulate into performing all kinds of atrocities. And there's nothing like a good atrocity to keep a war going.
That's why I'm shutting you down.
You just don't see the bigger picture, do you?
This is about to get really gross, by the way.
Waltz out of the rubble with all these precious brains. Nothing changes. All the guys in charge are long gone. We've got offices around the world.
Yeah, it makes me a little uncomfortable, honestly.
Create the market for war.
Look at it. Look at it. Oh, God, stop.
Patriots are gone. Those guys just manage the war economy. They didn't invent it. Did you think every battle in history was all part of some big old conspiracy? Bullshit! War is just part of who we are.
I mean, the Patriots seem to be behind a lot of stuff. I'm just saying.
None of this will matter in 3 hours. Demand for PMCs is about to skyrocket. Like the good old days after 9/11.
What are you talking about?
Not here. Follow me.
We must go to the roof. It's more dramatic there. I think it's raining out, in fact.
Raiden, get Sundowner. Do not lose it this time.
Do not get smart with me, Boris.
How's this, Jack? We can play up here without damaging the merchandise.
What happens in 3 hours?
Don't matter. You're too late. Even at Mach 2, you wouldn't make it. And killing you is gonna take some time. Slow and painful.
It's alright, Jack's into that.
Like I said, kids are cool, Jack. And I'm very in touch with my inner child.
Mm-hmm. So, yes, now we've got the one-liners.
You can be crueler than that.
So Sundowner's thing is that those panels are explosive armor. If you hit them, you get exploded, and that's bad times. But we can break them off, like so, from him charging us. And when he does that, we have to cut like so. If we don't, we get exploded. It's very sad. He likes to put the panels up when you're in the middle of a combo you can't interrupt, so you gotta kinda just take it slow, otherwise you're just gonna get exploded. Oh, I've made a terrible mistake, because now I don't have enough to do that. Come on. Come on, Sundowner. Ow. Also, there's a helicopter here for some fucking reason, just to make things more difficult. There is a way to infinitely stun lock Sundowner. The way you do it is you do the sky high canceling I talked about earlier to knock him up. Then you do use the attack I was using on Minstrel's double, and you just juggle him forever. There's nothing he can do about it. The helicopter can fuck with you and knock you out of it, but he can't do anything, and it's really sad. Also, Sundowner's got one of my favorite tracks. Sundowner is the easiest boss in the game, as you may have noticed, by the way. The astute among you will notice he didn't hit 0 life, so... Now, Platinum Games, they love their auto-scrollers, and we haven't had one yet, so now we gotta have one. This is gonna be it. Because conveniently, a singular glider is still alive and happens to be nearby. We have now assumed control of it. Now this looks very impressive and all that, but if you just hug the lower right corner and spam the missiles, you will never get hit and you never have to dodge. So, yo, it's cut. You also will have noticed we are going up a lot more floors than we just fell. This is a building that exists outside of time and space. It is variable sizes at any point in time. We've gone up about 800 floors. Okay, there's something funny we can do here, but you have to get lucky. What's his body doing? Nope, not funny.
Attaboy, Jack.
What happens in 3 hours?
You launch Operation Tecumseh.
Who? Armstrong?
I've already said too much.
I mean, you're dead, so don't worry about it.
Call to make.
Got yourself shaving?
Asshole.
Oh, it's not that bad. You've only been cut in half.
Real good. You knew this would happen, didn't you? Well, you get your wish. Up to you now. Sam.
Raiden here. I've taken Marshall HQ.
Yeah. I have just entered Denver.
Yeah, whatever.
Hurry.
Right. What Sundowner said.
I know. Anything that'll rival 9/11 cannot be good.
And in 3 hours, maybe less. He said even Mach 2 could not get there in time.
We don't even know where we're going yet.
Over 4,000 miles away.
4,500. So whatever it is, it's not happening on American soil.
If it's gonna spike demand for PMCs, it's gotta be a political hotspot. A coup or civil war in a stable region wouldn't have a domino effect.
And they'd want to draw in a superpower. No.
What?
The president. He's on his way to Pakistan. If something happens to him there,
Oh, shit.
Alright, that thing we never brought up before.
contact the military.
Official channels are frozen since Mexico. Unofficial channels will take too long.
Besides, what's our proof? Who's gonna believe us over World Marshal?
Then we have to get there first.
Невозможно. Impossible. It is the other side of the planet. Even if we were in the world's fastest jet right now, it's not even close.
Hold up. It's not a jet we need.
Courtney?
An RLV would make it with time to spare.
That's...
Mach 23 if we're talking 1 atmosphere. 17,650 miles per hour.
The speed.
under half an hour.
Sonic would be so proud.
Contact Solus.
Conveniently, we happen to know of just such a place that just so happens to have such an object. Very convenient.